With someone today, she's going to introduce herself.
Hi.
Wait, let's start again. I forgot to say all that subscribe stuff.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. If you are new, thank you for coming and joining us. And today I have a guest, but don't forget to click subscribe. And she's going to introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Tracy, and what else do I say? Sorry, this is my first time being a guest on someone's channel, so I'm like...
And she's my first guest.
So, yeah, I'm a makeup
artist.
No, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm a makeup enthusiast. And, yeah, I'm here to like collaborate with Kemi. Sorry, I missed
Yeah, no, it's fine.
And yeah.
It's fake. So
that's it. It's fake.
This one's fake. It's fake bun.
It's
fake as bun. So Tracy's going to just help me do what, like an eye look? Or?
Yeah, an eye look. We're gonna use similar brushes and try to achieve the look with those brushes, and that way you learn how to use what brushes for what.
Okay. And we thought that as we do that, we could do a little chit chat.
Yeah.
About dating in your 20s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we're in our 20s.
Yeah.
We're single. And we might as well. So I don't know if Tracy is comfortable sharing her age. I'm 28.
Yeah, I'm 24.
Yeah, and so yeah, we just like have a nice spectrum to share with you guys.
The things we've learned.
Yeah, the things we've learned.
Dealt with.
The things just dating in your 20s and stuff. So let's get right into it.
So we're gonna be doing a very like simple, soft glam look. And what you want to do first is you want to take your concealer and just kind of...
I just want to watch you.
Oh,
you guys are going to look crazy when we are done because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's just...
Yeah, just... Exactly, yeah.
All over? Or just like a bit and then move to the next?
Move to the next one, because
Okay.
you're going to blend it out.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to take this brush. This is just a normal brush that came with one of my makeup palettes.
Okay.
And you just use it to blend it out.
What is blending?
Oh, just spread it out, basically.
Okay.
Just spread the concealer all over your
eyelid?
Yeah.
Okay. Like all the way up?
No, don't
or
take
just
it
like here where the crease kind of is? Okay,
yeah.
great. Okay. Is it supposed to blend all the way out, like disappear? Because I think I put too much.
Not disappear, but yeah, like that.
Okay.
And then like you see that line, just kind of blend it, like just kind of press over it and blend it so there's no harsh line.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to be rough with it because you're going to cover it up anyway with eyeshadow and stuff.
Okay.
So. A lot of the people I teach are always like...
Yeah, it feels like maybe... And you know when you watch
like,
videos, it feels like everyone is just doing this.
No, they're being very rough, trust me.
Yeah.
When you see people using beauty blenders and it looks like they're just softly tapping, no, they're literally like... you just don't like hear the sound and feel it.
Yeah, so. I feel like yours looks like your skin and mine looks... I shouldn't go in more. Okay, yeah, you help me.
Just look at what I'm doing in the mirror.
Okay.
So, like literally, you don't want to take it up to your brow, but you want to just like blend it in with the rest. Okay. And it's fine if it's like lighter than, like way lighter, because you want a very light canvas because you have dark skin, which beautiful, but obviously like when you're painting, you want to paint on white canvas or as light of a canvas as you can get, so that color is really pop. So dating in your 20s be like you're independent, right? At least to some extent. At least like for me in my late 20s, a lot of my friends are also super independent and were doing their thing, and I feel like when you're independent, guys are very unsure about how to deal. At least guys here, I can't talk for all the guys in the entire world. I feel like it's like you go for a date and guys are it's one of two things. Either guys are trying to impress you with lots of money because they know you already have your own, or they don't know how to act. They're like, the bill comes and it's like, should I pay? If I pay, will she be offended? I don't know. Why wouldn't you pay for the
first date. It's the first date. It doesn't matter how old or independent we get. It's nice when you take the initiative to
like
pay
wine
for
and
a
dine
date. Yeah, like you ask me out on a date. You know, maybe you open the car door. I don't know. Maybe you don't.
Maybe you do.
Yeah, because like no offense to all the people who think chivalry is not a thing anymore, but it's nice.
Very much
it's nice. It's nice.
That's actually insane. I've never had that experience. First of all, it's because of my mom. My mom is a single mom.
Yeah.
And like she just has that independent thing. So like it's in my blood basically.
Yeah.
And so every time I go on a date, this was before, like a while back, I've changed my views. But I used to want to like pay something, right? Like either paying for my half or like paying something.
Yeah.
And obviously like I'd have guys be like, no, you don't have to. And then I'm like, are you sure? Like I don't mind. And they're like, okay, sure, yeah. And then they like get me to pay for either like my drinks or the drinks that we had. Yeah. Or like maybe I put in the tip or something. So something small, but they were very happy to let me do it. Yeah. I've never had anyone like be on the fence about it.
I feel like a lot of men say that, oh, independent women, I'm not saying many of them don't mean it, but I also think a lot of men don't know what that means. They say independent women are so sexy and oh my gosh, and then you're there all independent, and then they're like,
they like the idea of an independent woman, but the reality of it, they're like, this, as you can see, is like really tapered. Pick up that shade right here and kind of place it in your crease area, like right there, and just place, don't blend. So basically, do you want me to like show you a little bit?
Yes.
So you're gonna take some, tap off the excess, and then kind of just place it in that shape.
Okay. So what?
So basically, that is you're gonna add a color over it to blend it out, but that's basically like the shade that you want to place down to emphasize your crease shape, and later on like you'll blend the shimmer into it, and it just it looks very flattering. So just where your crease is. Yeah. Dating in my 20s.
Yes.
I found it to be extremely clownish. There's a lot.
What?
Let's just start with clownish.
Okay.
It's just clownish behavior from just both sides, like, but I don't even know how to explain this, guys. You basically end up making a fool out of yourself to appease the other person, or to get the other person to like you, whatever it is. Yeah. And like you just end up like losing yourself. Last year, I met a guy and like we hit it off and everything, and he was nice. Yeah. But like from the very beginning, he told me exactly what he was looking for, and I knew it wasn't what I was looking for. Yeah. But because I really liked him, I guess, and like I liked him, and
I don't think I did this right. Okay.
I liked him, and I kind of wanted to see where it went and everything. I ended up like giving up on my own principles, and like going along with his, right? Yeah. And it's just like, first of all, it didn't even last that long. It didn't go anywhere. Yeah. And at the end of it, I was just like, why did I do that?
I really hear that because all through my 20s, I've had similar experiences. Like, I feel like totally like in my late 20s that I have fully appreciated that if your long-term plans are not aligned, you're wasting time, and you can tell yourself a lot of things. You tell yourself, but I don't know, but I love him, but he loves me, and you probably love each other, like you actually care for each other, but your plans aren't the same, and it just, it's like Ginny Mai. You know how her and her husband divorced after like all those years. Yeah, and it's not that they didn't know that she didn't want kids. Yeah, that was like it was there in the beginning, but they told themselves, love and stuff. And you spend those years together, and I'm sure they had a wonderful, they made the most of those years. But it's like, man, you could have saved yourself a lot of hurt.
A lot of heartache. I convinced myself that because he had told me what he wanted, it was my choice. So it was like he was giving me, like, it wasn't like sprung up on me, like so months into the relationship. It was my choice. Like I decided to go along with it. Like, so it's like, I can always get out of it if it's not working for me anymore. Like it's my choice to be.
You tell yourself.
Sis.
lies we tell ourselves. Okay.
Jesus
so now we're just kind of blending this one out.
Yeah, so I'll put it on both eyes, and then you're gonna take.
I think I put too little or something.
Yeah, like
just put more.
Put more.
Okay.
Like really put it in there.
Okay.
Like you see how like you want it to show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right through the.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna take a blending brush, which is this brush right here. Yeah. Okay. So it's just like a fluffy blending brush.
Okay.
And you're gonna hold it very lightly at the end, and then just kind of go in circular motions around. Okay. And then in this step, like you keep on adding and blending as much as you like until you get the desired effect. So some people like a very slight like blown out look, and so this is enough, but I like a more dramatic look, so I'll probably add some more.
Okay. I like how my eyes are looking. It's little, but I like it. I feel like it's a nice day look. This is the shade we're using, guys. Wait, not that one.
And then place it right. The best thing to do with these like shimmery sort of shades is to just take a little and press it on and keep on adding until you get the desired like.
Okay. Dating in your late 20s be like everybody's trying to tell you you're an old maiden. Family, our society, you guys know that's the way our society is set up. It's like, oh, once you get like to like 27, it's like there's some sort of clock ticking. When you go for functions and like, when is yours? Guys, what do you want me to tell you? That mine is tomorrow. And I know, like I can't even be too mad because that's just the society that we are in. I remember even in high school, like we would tell each other, me by 30, I'll have a kid and a house and a car and a job, and, you know, and all these things. But listen,
life is like,
and it's weird because I just don't feel that, like on my own, I don't feel that pressure that everybody else is feeling for me.
Yeah, you know, their own like.
I'm like, you guys, I don't feel this pressure with you.
And oh my god, the questions. So when are you getting married? So, and I'm like, sis, I literally just graduated this year. I'm just figuring out my life, making plans. Please don't put other things on me. Like, why? Why is marriage the #1 goal? Why? The #1 priority? If I want to get married, I want to get married, but it will happen. Actually, you know what? It's not even in my control, sis. Like,
exactly.
It really isn't. At the end of the day, like, we like to think it's in our control.
Really
it's not.
It's really not.
Bruh.
As in, it is like God's timing, you know? Like, I don't have control over these things. I'm just out here trying to be my best self, and then, you know, it will come when it comes.
Literally, like, you could decide, I want to get married when I'm 30, and then at 25 you meet the love of your life and you decide you're ready.
Yeah.
Was that in your control? No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you could decide you want to get married at 25, and yet like your guy comes at 32. Like it really isn't in your control. So when these questions come, like I'm just always like, please leave me alone. Like let me actually focus on the things I do have control over.
Yeah. And
leave those other things to God. That being said, though, there's no harm in praying about it.
Oh,
like I used to get really annoyed when my mom would be like, when you're praying, pray for your husband. And I'm like, why are you like pressuring me? But now I get it. Like, she's not saying you have to get a husband now. She's just saying kind of like lay the foundation. And so when
like,
he comes into your life,
know that, you know, this is where I'm at. And, you know, I'm hoping for this and this one day in your timing.